quick. It won't take long. I'll try not to be long because I know it's getting late. Everybody has their plans and everything. But I just had something really I wanted to share real quick. I figured I'm going to need this right here. No offense, Jeff. Okay. And there's just a sort of like a little love letter that I have here. I know it's Valentine's, and we're coming up on it, and I know that, you know, it ain't till Friday, and I know that, but I figured, you know, I just assumed that, you know, usually people are more able to be here on Sunday than Thursday, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, mostly everybody was here to, you know, hear this. So, but if I wanted to go ahead and do this, so if she would, Mandy, I need you to come right there.
Right there. Right there.
Just right there, baby. I just want to read this to you. I want to read it to you. But hopefully she's be praying for her. But I want to go ahead and read this, and I made sure I should try to put it in something like a plastic to preserve it, because I want her to keep it forever. You know, nothing to discard. This is not to discard, and I know she won't do that. So that's why I did that, so it'd be, you know, preserved or whatever, huh? Oh, I am. I'm going to go ahead and read it. And let me just warn you before I do, it is a little descriptive. Okay? But listen, don't let your mind go that I reviewed that. Do not. Okay? It's sort of like the Song of Solomon, but it's not like rated that explicit. You know what I'm saying? It's not, seriously. It's not, you know, what you're probably thinking. Okay? But
just read it.
It's rated G, I promise it is. Okay. But this is to Mandy K. King. That's her full name. Mandy K. King. And that's I got her full name here. And then it says, wow, I never thought I would meet my future wife on POF. For those of you that don't know, I may have to do some explaining in this, but POF is Plenty of Fish. It's an online dating site. I never thought I would meet a girl on the dating site because I tried it many times. It did not work. It did not work. I just thought, okay, God, it ain't your will then. You know? So I thought I might meet her in church somewhere or whatever. And, well, he had different plans. So that's what POF is. That's what it stands for. I said, I just wanted to tell you in this letter what you need. First off, I want you to know that I love you so very much, and I could not imagine my life without you. You are precious to me in every way. To see how big of a heart you have and the selfless acts you have done for me over and over and over again speaks volumes to me. I see how much you love me, and it just causes me to fall more in love with you every day. You have got that $1 million smile that just melts me tremendously. When she smiles, it's like everything lights up in her face. Yeah, I'm done. It says right here, it says, you have got the most prettiest voice I have ever heard. I love it. She says, you know, when I answer the phone and I'm calling her or whatever, you know, she's like, baby, you know, and I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it. You know, I like her up and everything, because I just love her voice, you know. But that's the way God intended it, baby. You know, He intended it, you know, for us to complement each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even more so when you're married. But anyway, I have here, it says, your eyes are priceless, and I love to look in them often. Your lips are gorgeous and soft. I told you. Sweetheart, I just love everything about you. We definitely have had our ups and downs, but what relationship doesn't? I know that if we keep God in the center of it all, His blessings will be upon our relationship and our lives. I truly believe that God has joined us together and that I was destined to be with you. I love, and I have in all big caps, love your bubbly personality and how that you keep me calm whenever I'm going through hardships in life. You know, she's just got that bubbly, you know, oh yeah, happy Mary walking through the garden, I mean, she does. She really does. If you're around her very long, you'll see that. You will, and God's given her that. He's given her that joyous spirit, that personality, and she always looks at the good of everything, I don't care what it is. Her house can crumble and fall completely down. Oh, honey, I'm still alive. Thanks Jesus, I mean, seriously, she's got like a bubbly personality. And let me tell you what, the devil hates that too. He doesn't like, somebody that's rooted in joy and has that joy, because the joy of the Lord is our strength. She's got that joy, and she's real bubbly, as I say. And then it says here, you are such a rock, and I don't think you realize that at all. I would not want to be, nor could I be, with anyone else. You are it, baby, until Jesus comes. I love the fact that you love me for who I am, not for what I could be or what I have. You are a precious jewel. I know that together we will continue to grow and learn each other in this relationship. I know I may not say the right things all the time. Let's just be real. But my heart, towards it's a learning process. I'm learning. But I'm willing to learn. That's the thing. Okay, I may not say the right things all the time, but my heart towards you is definitely pure. And I don't ever mean to hurt you in any fashion. God forbid that should ever happen. God forbid. But it will. And I don't even want to think about that right now. I don't even think about that. Okay? I know we're supposed to be realistic, but not right here. No. I know I may have gotten upset or disappointed at you. We've had those. But I understand that it's a learning process, and no two couples mature in their relationship overnight. It never will happen. You don't automatically mature. And see, I know this is supposed to be for her, but I'm also telling those that are still looking out there, and that are waiting for your promise. First of all, let me say this is my promise right here. You ain't kidding. Don't tempt me. But anyway, no, but I just wanted to tell you, that those that are still looking, it's, when you come together and you are in a relationship, there will be downs and ups and everything, and everybody knows that, if you've been in any relationship at all. But that's how you mature and you grow. And like I know I've heard, and I'm going to finish it, I promise I am, but I heard Jeff say before that in a relationship it takes work. It just doesn't come together all by itself. Amen. And then just, you don't have to do anything. It don't work that way. God intended a relationship for you to put effort into it. He intended that. He did. Amen. Because He wants you to learn from each other and mature and grow in Him. And that will cause you to love them more when you do mature and you grow. It will. It'll strengthen your love. So anyway, where was I? Let's see. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with a beautiful, caring, compassionate, selfless, and an understanding woman. Amen. You are the bomb.com, baby. I made sure to add that in there. You are the bomb.com, baby. And I love you very much. Love, your boyfriend / future husband, Shane M. Norman.
Aww.
And I said future husband for a reason. And that's and the reason is, as you can see here, I just got one question for you, and I think you know what it is. And that question is, I love this position. I stay here all day. Yes, this is so humbling right now. But anyway, I just wanted to know if you would give me the opportunity, because I feel like I'm the blessed one. I feel like I'm the blessed one. Not her, but me. I feel like I am the blessed one here. And I wanted to ask you if you would give me the opportunity and the privilege, because it is a privilege, and the blessing to become your hubby and marry me.
There's more. What? There's more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our enduring love. The name of this ring is Our Enduring Love. That's the name of this ring where I got it from the Bradford Exchange. I don't know if you all have heard of it. Oh boy, don't tempt me again. But anyway, I wanted to share something real quick, and I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna hand it back over to Jeff so we can close out here. But I thought it was really funny because you guys don't know this, but I'm gonna share this because I think it's really funny how this happened. Because earlier this week, I think it was Monday, I believe it was, we was over at my sister's house. And have you guys ever watched the TV show Steve Harvey? The Steve Harvey show, he's got a show out. And towards the end of that show, now I got a purpose for saying this, but towards the end of that show, he's got a part in it, and it's called Just One More Thing. That's the name of the part in the show. It's just one more thing. He does it before he closes. Anyway, he goes to say what he wanted to name this week. It was called Proposal Week. My mouth about dropped. I about fell out, and I'm kidding you. I didn't want her to know. I'm like, oh my God, of all the things he could talk about, you know? I mean, of all the things he could talk about, it's Proposal Week. That's what he said, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, you know? And I'm like, wow. You know, so that just confirmed it for me. I'm like, you know what, we got to do this thing. You know, this coming Sunday, we are doing it. You know, I don't care. So, so I'm like, oh, and he goes and tells about, you know, how he proposed and everything to his wife. And then Mandy sends me at 12:51, I look on my phone, and at 12:51 a.m. in the morning, I didn't know until this morning, I checked, and she sends me a link, on YouTube, and I opened it, and guess what? And she had no idea, did you? You had no idea about this. But what she did is she sent me a link, and it was When God Made You video. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, maybe you don't know, today's your day. You know? I was like, wow, you know? So it's like confirmed for me, you know, God's like, I'm telling you, you better do it today, you know? So, today's our day, yeah, our day, that's right, yeah, thanks, Dave. But I just want to say I'm thankful and blessed. I'm telling you, I am blessed. And to have her in my life, and God's promises are yea and amen.
Amen.
He does not lie. It took a while, and you guys have seen me, and that's why I wanted to do it in front of you guys, because you guys have watched my life. I know you have, and you've seen them in times. You know how long I've been single. Not no more, but praise God. But I'm telling you, it is worth the wait, and she is worth the wait. She's got her hands full.
Somebody needs to throw her a party. No, congratulate Shane and Mandy. Amen? Amen. Appreciate them. I would tell them just about every time before church he would say something, I said, you better put a ring on it. If you want that, you better